YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good morning or afternoon or evening. Let's see. How should I title this video? I'll leave this for until I'm done recording, throw that away. But this video, well, let me say how I'm doing first. I'm doing okay. I just woke up, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, so, you know, I'm here. In this video, okay. I'm gonna talk about things that I like, that I wanna do in my life before I pass. And let's go to, actually, let's go over here. And then we're gonna see like what the average person, we're gonna see what the average person wants to do before they pass. So we're gonna see what my answer is. We're gonna like hear my answers and the average answers, and then like I'll like go over it and then see if there's any parallels. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. For me, let's see. Before I go, one thing definitely is to travel. I like to see natural landscapes, like natural waterfalls, like big flower beds with the sunset. I like to see like the snow-capped mountains, stuff like that. I wanna see a little bit of it. I don't need to go everywhere, but I need to sit alone and just sink everything in and just enjoy it. That's one of the main things. I want to do that pretty soon, actually. So before I settle down and you know, have children, that's something that I want to do. Or when I'm very old and I'm retired. Either or, I'm okay with either or. But that is something I want to do. I've always been interested in nature. I've always liked sunsets. I've always like done stuff like that. So that's definitely something that I want to do before my time come. You feel me? Because everybody got their time, and even though I don't know my time, I still want to do that. But I'm yapping. Let's go to the next one. Let me think. Well, I guess, okay, I'll bring this up since I already brought it up. Before I settle and have kids. So that's another thing. I do want to be a father. As far as the like number of kids, I don't know, like, I don't know how many kids, but I know I do want to have some. If I had to guess, I at least want a boy and a girl. So I'm cool with that. And then I most likely will try to have a little more though, you know, but that's fine. So that's another thing. Third thing is my successful career, like my YouTube career, and anything other than my goals. Like before I go, I gotta have at least some. I gotta have my goals done. Like at least some of them, I gotta go crazy. Like at least in one way, you know. So I want to start on it now. I'm 19, so I'm not old, but I'm not like really young. But it's okay because I'm starting now, and I'm making these videos. You know, I'm gonna just keep going. So that's one thing I want to do to make sure that all my goals are done. You feel me? So that way, you know, I'm able to provide for me and mine. You know, and feel like that my life is fulfilled. I don't want to live and just feel like I ain't do nothing with it. So I achieving my goals will help me feel that way less. Now let's see. That's 3 things so far. I'll try to get to 5 and then see what maybe other people's things are. I gotta think a little bit for this. Maybe go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise before. I just thought about that. That's not really a big one, but if I could go on it, it would be nice. Yeah, I've never been on a cruise, so that'd be cool. I know there's a lot of different activities and stuff you could do depending on where you go. Now, as far as where I would go, I don't really know about like too many places. I know the Bahamas. I think Bahamas is one of the main ones, and then of course there's other places. But as far as where I would go, that don't even matter too much. If they have good places to sightsee, then I don't mind going there. If they have like good like lands, like tours, like landscapes or whatever, or like just areas, like I'm fine with going there. So I know I got options, but I just want like the premise of this is just like to be on the ship, like to be on the cruise. So I've never done that, so that's something I want to do. And then 5th will be on. Let's see, 5th. All right, 5th would be like to make like for my parents to be like proud of me. I don't know how like parents are with their children. Like every parent I believe is proud of their children, but I don't know if parents like are actually like really proud of their children. I want to try to make that the case for myself. I know a lot of people, they just grow up, they go to school, they end up doing their thing, which is good. That's great, I'm happy for everybody who achieving their goals and that go to school to do what they want to do. But I just can't be a person like who don't make my parents proud. I'm not saying that going to school won't make your parents proud, because it definitely can. There's difficult careers out there that require school that people that I know I cannot do. So, but I know there's some people like they probably let down their parents. Even I feel like I let down my parents up until even right now. I feel like I could be doing more, but I'm starting with these videos and looking for other ways to apply myself. But that's a big thing, making my parents proud, like actually proud. Like that's something big. Like that's something that means something to me. Like but yeah, that's number 5. And if I think of something else as I go, I'll let y'all know. But let's ask ChatGPT. Let's see, how can we word this properly? I just talked. Okay, no. Let me fix my keyboard here. Okay. What would you say is no. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. What are the things that people want to get done before they pass? Or what does the average person want to get done before they die? Let's see what pops up. It can range from personal goals to traveling to anything that they want to. All right, let's see what it says. Let's see what AI says. Okay. All right. I'm gonna read some of this stuff at the top while I finish generating. Okay. They said that's a deep question, and one that reveals a lot about what people truly value in life. While everyone's list is unique, there are a lot of common themes when people talk about what they want to do before they pass. Here's a breakdown of the most common things people want to accomplish before they pass, grouped by type. Okay, a lot of people, they want to visit iconic places like Japan, the Grand Canyon, or the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights is somewhere I'd go. So that's something I'd do. Travel to every continent or country they always dreamed of. That kind of ties into what I said earlier. Take a solo trip to find themselves. I don't think a trip needed to be taken to do that, but I get the premise behind the idea. Going spontaneous road trip or backpacking or adventure. Okay. See natural wonders, Great Wall of China or the pyramids. Okay. All right, let's see relationship and love. Okay. Fall deeply in love or find a lifelong partner. Well, I want to do both of those, but that kind of, I'm assuming that that's gonna happen when I have kids. That I find deeply in love and that we together for the rest of our life, in theory. But it's gonna happen, you know. Put that good energy out there. Get married or build a family. Same thing I just said. Reconnect or forgive someone from the past. Me now, I can accept the fact that everybody I've been with, I can accept the fact that, you know, it's over, like it is what it is, but like beforehand, like I used to deeply want, I used to think very often about like reconnecting with someone, like people I was with like beforehand, and like how I could have made, like how I could have done better, but like to keep those relationships in place, and now that I didn't, I want to go fix things, but I feel like I can't because either they moved on or they're just not on that no more. But now, like, you know, I mean, I had no choice but to accept it, so that's what ended up happening. And now I'm cool, like, you know, I'm okay right now. So, but that's something. So I guess that's not really on the bucket list anymore. Like beforehand, yes, but now I'm cool. Spend more time with loved ones and make long-lasting memories. I'm not hugely family oriented. I don't be around my family like that. I don't live with my mom or my dad. And even with my dad, he's married to his wife, and she has her kids. But so even if I was with my dad's always at work, and then it's just them. Not that they're not family, like and it's bad or nothing. I love my little sister, but I don't. In a sense, it's like kind of not the same. My mom in Georgia, like, you know, my siblings live over there. I see them pretty much once a year. So, but we don't really do too much, just due to the circumstances. But I do like going there. But yeah, okay. Let's see the next one. Leave behind love letters, advice, or something meaningful for a future generation. Oh yeah. Every decision I made that I took long on or aspect, not even just like, not even love letters or nothing like that, but more so advice. That's something I'll leave for my, my peoples. Okay, this is future growth. Okay, overcome fears. Okay, this is a big one. I should have said this, but I'm glad it was brought to. I'm glad I looked this up. Overcoming my fears. I gotta overcome. I gotta overcome my fear. I gotta face them and dominate them before I go. Like everything, things that I'm scared to do, I gotta face them like head on. Like I gotta. That's something I really want to do. So that's definitely added to the list for me. Achieve inner peace or spiritual fulfillment. For me, that would be both, and I'm working on it right now. Learn a new language or skill. I'm not really that interested in learning a new language right now. My mind could probably get changed about that though, but I'm not really like big on that. Become financially free or independent. That's gonna happen. I already know that's gonna happen within a couple years, so that's fine. And heal from past trauma or regrets. I think I'm in a pretty good state right now. Nothing really like, I think I'm alright. Okay, purpose and accomplishments. Build a successful business or career. That's gonna happen with me. Like I said, give me a couple years, I'm up. Write a book, make music, or create art that outlives them. Okay. Okay. That's a solid. That's cool. Okay. Give a TED talk to share their story publicly. TED talks, those be them video. Oh, I know. I think I know what they're talking about. That'd be cool. Like if I had a chance to talk about how my story was on there, I'd do it. I just don't want nobody to do what I did and take too long to start actually like being consistent about their goals. Like, cause I wanted to do YouTube for a while. So if I could tell somebody that will have the same who want to do the same thing as me to do that, I'll let them know like, hey man, hit the ground running, bro. Like I was on and off with YouTube. I'm just now like actually this is the most consistent I've ever been on YouTube. So, I'm gonna definitely get that done. So. Keep doing that. All right, let's see. Make a positive impact by mentoring, volunteering, or donating. That's something I'll definitely do no more. I ain't gonna like money meant to be spent. I'll donate or help anybody who need help. You know what I'm saying? If I have it, I got you. Okay, life mastery and simplicity. Live completely in the moment without stress or fear. That's a big one. The without stress or fear is the biggest part, I think, of that statement. And living right now, all we have is right now. So all we could do is what we do right now. So this is an important one. And then without the stress or fear, just gotta, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk like I'm some deep philosopher or something, but I could understand at least to a decent degree what they're saying, and I definitely agree. And that's something that I want to do, that I am going to do. Learn to enjoy the simple things: sunsets, conversations, laughter. Okay, this is something I've always done. I'm glad I'm like this. It don't take much to make me like happy or nothing like that. So that's how I operate too. Disconnect from technology and reconnect with nature. Yes, that's something I want to do, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I could connect with nature, but disconnecting from technology, that's something that's gonna have to happen slow, like over the years, like gradually. Move to a peaceful place or a dream home. I'm definitely a peaceful place type of person. I'm an out the way type of person too. Like I want to live with nobody at and I got like a nice you know, backyard with like maybe some trees, like the sunset. This may be late. Live somewhere where I actually experience all 4 seasons, like how it's supposed to be. And yeah, all right. Understand the meaning of their life. This one it just depends on the person's like time. I don't know if I necessarily found the meaning of my life, but I'm working towards something. Make peace with death or the idea of what comes after. The only thing that made me scared of death is me dying before I did what I wanted to do in life. But I think that's everybody, so I guess I'm just scared of death. But if something were to happen to me and I know that I'm going to die, I wouldn't like, if I know I could live, I'll fight for my life. But if I know it's over, I'll fully I'll just embrace it. Like if I were if something happened to me literally right now, I should just have to, I'm like, okay, I didn't do what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Like I gotta accept it. But yeah, forgive themselves for past mistakes. I ain't gonna lie, I find it hard for me to do that. Feel gratitude and closure before the time comes. That's something I'm very good at doing. Would you like to? Okay, let's see what they said. All right, this is kind of the same thing. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's enough. But yeah, I'm actually glad that I saw like the other topics and I was able to like speak on them individually, because some of them I didn't even think about when I named. Even though I only said I was gonna do 5, but that's also it's hard for me to think about stuff like on the spot. So that's why I said only 5. I know I could think about 5 without too much time going by. So looking at this list helped me like pick up a few more things that I would like have like of how I would want my life to be before my time comes. So that's pretty much it for me. Y'all got anything that y'all want to put in the comments? Y'all feel free. This was a good video. I like this video. I hope y'all enjoyed too, and I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe.